Well, thank you so much for sticking with us here on NBC 23. Joining us this morning is Tyler Thomas. He's from the Fragile Planet Wildlife Park in Los Fresnos, and he brought with him a crocodile. And this is
Todd.
Todd
is a Morlet's crocodile.
Okay.
So what's really cool about Todd, or Morlet's crocodiles in general, is that they're native just across the border in Mexico.
Okay, so not too far from here.
No, not at all. They're very close. About 4 hours south of here is where you'd actually find them.
Awesome. Now, how big is he, or how small is he?
Yeah, right now. So actually, these are a small species of crocodile in comparison to, let's say, the Nile or the saltwater. These guys, an adult male might only get about 10 foot.
Okay, only 10 feet.
Only 10 foot. But compared to some of the species like the Nile or the saltwaters, they get much, much, much larger.
Yeah, tell me about these eyes. We're getting a good close-up there, and we can see those eyes.
So, that was such a good shot, too. When they close their eyes, they actually have like this, let's see here, a nictating membrane. It's like a second eyelid. He's not going to do it now.
There he goes. I saw that.
It's like goggles. So when they
Yeah.
go underwater, they close that nictating eyelid and they can see underwater. It helps protect their eyes from any debris or any like sticks that might injure them otherwise.
Now I see his mouth is taped because I see some sharp teeth, but I know that doesn't hurt the crocodile, right? It's just safety.
Correct. It's just a safety measure. His nostrils are actually way down here, so we're not cutting off any airway. And the only time we tape him is when we do a publicity kind of thing, just for safety purposes.
For sure.
But at the park, when we work with him, we don't tape him.
Awesome. Now I know that a big part of Fragile Planet is the education aspect, so people can learn about species like the crocodile, like Todd right here. Tell me more about how you guys educate the community, schools even.
Sure. So we do the tours every day except for Wednesday. We do 4 tours a day, 10 a.m. and then 2, 3, and 4. Todd is typically part of those tours.
Okay.
So guests will get a chance to hold him, pet him, get their picture taken with him. Some of our tours include 3 to 4 interactive animal encounters. Other ways is we visit schools. In fact, a noteworthy mention is this next week is the last week to book for RGV schools until later this fall.
All right, so if parents are watching right now, or if any of the students are watching, or teachers,
yes,
they gotta get a hold of you.
Call us today. Because after that, we are one of the largest outreach organizations in the country for wildlife. Last year, we did 400 schools, over 120,000 students, and I've got 3 crews ready to hit the road to other states.
Amazing, amazing. And you don't only talk about the animals, you also talk about conservation, right?
Absolutely. So conservation is really the basis of everything. We're here to save the animals. Now, most of the animals we take to schools are not endangered or anything like that for obvious purposes. But we do want to establish that connection with wildlife, with animals, and foster that appreciation for wildlife in general.
Okay. Well, I want to bring Jessica and Danielle in so they can meet Todd. And while they're meeting Todd, can you tell us some fun facts about this species in particular?
Sure. So Todd, again, is a Morlet's crocodile. You can pet his back. He's a Morlet's crocodile. They're also known as the Mexican crocodile. They get about 10 foot long, an adult male. Females are smaller. They were discovered in 1850 by a French naturalist named Pierre Morlet.
Okay.
Ah, there you go.
So that's how they get their name.
Do you want to reach in over?
Yeah, my dad is gonna love this. Look, Dad. Oh my gosh! Wow, so cool.
Well, Todd is a handsome fella. Thank you so much for stopping by and bringing him, and for bringing us the information about the educational opportunities as well.
Sure
now, where
thing.
can people find you and more information about Fragile Planet?
Right on our website at fpwildlifepark.com, or give us a call at 710-2025.
All right. As always, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
All right. Well, if you or your organization would like to come on the show and talk about an event or community initiative, we'd love to have you join us in the studio. Go to valleycentral.com and click on the News tab, and you'll see the guest submission contact form. After you fill it out, hit the submit button, and we'll get in contact with you about scheduling an on-air interview.